It's here that Sirius Black has escaped from the wizard prison, Azkaban.
No one's ever broken out before.
12 years ago, Black murdered 13 people with a single curse. Well, at least we'll be safe at Hogwarts. What's wrong, Harry?
Ron, I overheard your dad talking about Sirius Black last night. The Ministry of Magic thinks he's after me.
Black's escaped to come after you? Oh, Harry, you'll have to be really, really careful. Don't go looking for trouble.
I don't go looking for trouble. Trouble usually finds me.
But they'll catch him, won't they? I mean, they've got all the muggles looking out for him too.
Scabbers, come back! Can't you keep that monster under control?
Calm down, Ron. You don't want to wake Professor Lupin.
Don't worry, Ron. We'll help you find Scabbers.
That cat of yours is a menace, Hermione. Oh, brilliant. Scabbers could have gone anywhere.
Oi, Goyle, look who's here.
Draco's looking for you, Potter. I think he's got you a nice surprise.
Crookshanks doesn't understand that it's wrong to chase Scabbers.
You better hurry after that rat, Harry. You better hurry after that rat, Harry.
We better go help Ron find his rat, Harry.
Hello, Harry. Good luck finding Scabbers, Harry. There he goes!
You can cast Alahamora to open that door, Harry. Hold down the left mouse button to activate your wand.
Keep holding while you move the mouse to aim your wand. That's it! Now let go of the mouse button and you'll cast a spell. Alahamora! There he is!
We can climb over this luggage, Harry. We just need to walk up to it and we'll be able to start climbing.
We'll have to jump up to climb over those crates.
Right then, you lead the way. Walk forward towards the crates and click the right mouse button to jump.
Let's pick up these Bertie Bott's beans. Fred and George will trade some wicked stuff for them at their shop. I suppose we'll have to push this thing out of the way.
Or one of us could cast a pulso. Depulso!
Nice one, Hermione. Right,
A
Now
locked
where's that
chest.
rat of yours?
There's usually something inside these.
Cast Alahamora to open it, Hermione.
Alahamora! Alahamora! Thank goodness. If we walk into this save book, it'll store our adventures up to this point.
Oh, great. Scabbers went behind that wall.
Oh, really, Ron? You might think about training your rat.
Wow! It's a magically locked cabinet. We need to cast at the same time to open it. All three of us. I'll start, and you two join in. Hello? What's that thing?
It's a gargoyle, of course.
Cast Lumos at it, Ron, and a secret area will light up.
Lumos! Watch out!
Yay, books! Does everyone remember how to cast a pulso?
Depulso! 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 Good job, Ron! Oh yeah, that was loads of fun. Depulso! Hello! Wicked! A chocolate frog! This will help us get our strength back after that running with those books. I'm not so sure about this carriage. What's in those cages?
We're definitely not supposed to be in here.
We can't leave Scabbers, can we? Come on, follow me.
Well, look who it is. Potty and the Weasel. I should have known this pathetic excuse for a rat had something to do with you.
Draco Malfoy. So they put you in the creature's carriage, did they?
Probably the only place you could find a friend.
Actually, I do have a rather interesting friend I'd like to meet. Everyone play nicely now.
Oh no! What's that monstrous looking book?
Actually, I believe it's a copy of the Monster Book of Monsters.
Cast at the pages.
We'll knock them out of the air, Harry. You finish
Rick
them
the
off.
Zebra! Rick the 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 Zebra! Well done!
Is it okay to scream now?
Ron, you really do need to work on the accuracy of your spell casting.
A wizard card. I love collecting these.
If we search around enough at Hogwarts, we could find all 80 collector's cards.
We can look inside the Folio Universitas after picking up a collector's card. Press the escape key and click on the picture of the card at the top of the screen.
Fulbert the Fearful, 1014 to 1097. Famous for being so cowardly he never ventured out of his house. Died when a defensive charm backfired and the roof fell in.
Scabbers! You've given us a lot of trouble, you useless rat.
Come on, let's get back to our compartment before we're missed.
None of us is hiding Sirius Black under our cloaks. Go!
Harry! Are you alright?
Yeah. What happened? What was that thing?
A Dementor. One of the Dementors of Azkaban. We better head back. We'll be at Hogwarts in a few minutes.
Are you sure you're alright, Harry?
Fine. I'm fine.
Harry, Ron and Hermione were delighted to be back at Hogwarts. Harry's encounter with the Dementor had caused him no serious harm, other than a growing feeling of dread. The three friends hurried to their first class of the term, anxious to resume their lessons.
I'm Professor Lupin, your new Defense Against the Dark Arts teacher. Our first lesson involves the spell Carpe Retractum. Ron Weasley, would you please join me?
Me? Are you sure? Hermione's loads better at spells.
You'll do fine, Ron. Just step through this door to begin.
Hello? Professor Lupin?
Welcome to the Carpe Retractum Challenge, Ron. There are 10 challenge shields scattered throughout the challenge. Some are well hidden. Find all 10 shields to earn a visit to the Bean bonus room. If you don't find all the shields your first time through, you can always come back. Complete the challenge by collecting the final shield. Let's get started. Carpe Retractum has 2 primary uses. To pull yourself towards something, or to pull something towards you. See if you can find a statue to cast the spell at. Then, watch what happens.
Carpe Retractum! Impulsion! Carpe Retractum!
Excellent. You can also use Carpe Retractum to pull certain levers. See if you can find one on a wall and try it out.
Carpe Retractum! A spongify tile! I think I remember how to use these. Or maybe not.
First, cast Spongify on the tile to make it bouncy.
Spongify!
Now, leap onto the tile to spring into the air. Remember, click the right mouse button to jump. Carpe Retractum can also be used to pull things towards you. See if you can find something to cast
Carpe
at.
Retractum!
Then climb up onto it.
Carpe Retractum! Depulso!
You can jump over pits like this one, Ron. Hold down the forward arrow key to run towards it. When you get to the edge, continue holding the arrow key and press the right mouse button to jump.
Depulso! Depulso! Carpe Retractum! Oh, great! Alamore!
Sir Herbert Varney, 1858 to 1889. Short-lived, by undead standards, Victorian vampire who preyed upon women in London during the 1880s, was subsequently captured and killed by a special squad from the Department for the Regulation and Control of Magical Creatures.
Carpe Retractum!
Carpe Retractum can also be used on certain ropes. Now give it a go.
Carpe Retractum! Carpe Retractum! Hit! Hit! Oh! Hit! Professor Lupin? That thing doesn't look very friendly.
That is an imp, Ron. Beware. It might throw exploding wizard crackers. Spells may not be effective in this situation. Try not to let the wizard crackers touch you while they're in the air. When they land, you can pick them up. But be careful. If you're not quick enough, the crackers will explode. Go ahead, Ron. See if you can pick up a wizard cracker and throw it back at the imp. Go ahead, Ron. See if you can pick up a wizard cracker and throw it back at the imp. Perfect, Ron. Now let's put your training to the test.
To the test?
Splendid, Ron.
All right! Pumpkin pasties! These are worth a lot more than beers. Hello, SpongeBob! Oh no! I hope that noise isn't what I think it is. Rick to Sandra! 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 Whoa! A cauldron cake! I'll bet they're worth loads more than beans in Fred and George's shop. Hello, hello, Deposit! 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 Carpe retractor. Not too sure about this. Carpe retractor. Hello.
Amarillo Lestote, 1776 to 1977. Flamboyant American vampire, author of A Vampire's Monologue, intended to bore the reader into a stupor, making him or her easier prey for vampires.
Carpe retractor. Carpe retractor. Carpe retractor! Carpe retractor! Carpe retractor! Carpe retractor! Carpe retract! Hit! Depulso! Depulso! Carpe retractor!
Count Vlad Dracul, 1392 unknown, notorious vampire who inspired the fictional Count Dracula created by Bram Stoker, father of Vlad the Impaler.
Carpe retractor! Professor?
That's a fire crab, Ron. Be careful. It can shoot fire out of its, out of its backside. Cast Rictus Sempra to knock it over. Then cast again as needed to knock the fire crab into the trap.
Rictus Sempra! Rictus Sempra! Rictus Sempra! Please tell me that's the way out. Rictus Sempra! Carpe retractor. Ring the Sempra! Ring the Sempra! Carpe retractor. Hit! Alamo! Carpe retractor. Carpe retractor. Carpe retractor. Alamo! Ring the Sempra! Ring the Sempra! Ring the Sempra! Carpe retractor! Carpe retractor! Carpe retractor! Carpe retractor! Hit! Hit! Carpe retractor! Hit! Hit! Depulso! 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 Carpe retractor! Hit! Hit! Ring the Sempra! 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 Carpe retractor! Carpe retractor! Alamo! Carpe retractor! Carpe retractor! Carpe retractor! Carpe retractor! Carpe retractor! Carpe retractor! Depulso! 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 Alamo!
Lady Carmilla Sanguina, 1561 to 1757, bathed in the blood of her victims to retain her youthful beauty.
Carpe retractor! Carpe retractor! Carpe retractor! Alamo! Alamo!
Blodwyn Blood, 1923 to unknown. Known as the Vampire from the Valleys. Famous for singing to his victims in a sonorous bass baritone before biting their necks.
Carpe retractor! Carpe retractor! Carpe retractor! Depulsion! Depulsion! Carpe retractor! Carpe retractor! Carpe retractor! Rictus Sempra! Rictus Sempra! Carpe retractor!
Well done, Ron. And you found all 10 challenge shields, which means you get to visit the Bean bonus room.
Wow! This is the Bean bonus room!
That's right, Ron. Collect as many goodies as you can before the time runs out.
Spongify! 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 That was fantastic! Where are we?
These doors will let us back into any spell challenge we've completed.
You can have another go at the Carpe Retractum challenge if you like, Ron.
Or we could go exploring. You lead the way, Ron.
Depulsion! 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 Depulso! 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 Do you want to replay the Carpe Retractum challenge, Ron? Look, I think we've come out in the side chamber.
I've heard about this room. These portraits provide shortcuts to every floor in the castle.
I wonder how we can get the passwords.
Harry Potter. Just the person I was looking for.
Hello, Fred. Where's George?
Upstairs, minding the shop. Early Christmas present for you, Harry. It's the Marauders map. It'll help you find your way around Hogwarts.
Wow! Thanks, Fred.
You can press the tab key on your keyboard to bring up this map at any time. Come on, follow me upstairs. I'll lead you to the shop.
Depulso! Depulso! SpongeBob! Fred's still waiting for us. Alohomora! I guess we'd better get up to his shop soon. SpongeBob! Depulso! Alohomora!
Hey, Harry! Over here! Hey, you three! Looking for any collector's cards?
All right.
Nice doing business with you.
Depulso! Alohomora! Alohomora! Lumos! SpongeBob!
password from Fred and George's shop to see what's behind this portrait.
Professor McGonagall! Professor Dumbledore!
I'm glad to see you're feeling better, Harry.
Thanks, Professor.
You're probably aware the Dementors of Azkaban are here at Hogwarts on Ministry of Magic business.
I'll bet Sirius Black steers well clear of Hogwarts with those Dementors lurking about.
Come on, lads. George is waiting at the shop. Follow me.
Alohomora! Alohomora! Alohomora!
Do you know? We'd better hurry along to Fred and George's shop.
Alohomora!
If we want to see what's behind this portrait, we'll have to buy a password from Fred and George's shop.
The Pozo!
Harry, come over here.
Alohomora!
Hey, Harry.
The Pozo!
Over here.
The Pozo! The Pozo! SpongeBob! Alohomora!
Fancy buying a collector's card, Harry?
Yeah, I'll take it.
Thanks for the business, Harry.
The Tuna Major.
See you two later. Just remembered, I've got to see Professor McGonagall about something.
Wonder what that's all about.
Hello, Harry. Welcome to our shop.
Wow, look at all this stuff.
Just walk up to any item that takes your fancy. We'll tell you what's what and how much it costs.
Better snatch this one up, Harry. All the third years are after it.
Not right now, thanks.
Oh, nice card. And a bargain at that.
No, thanks.
Sorry, Harry. You don't have enough cauldron cakes to buy that. Sorry, Harry. You don't have enough cauldron cakes to buy that. Sorry, Harry. You don't have enough cauldron cakes to buy that.
We relieved Draco Malfoy of that card.
No, thanks. Maybe later.
That's a highly priced collector's card.
Great, it's a deal.
We relieved Draco Malfoy of that card.
Sounds good. I'll buy it.
They'll catch Sirius Black, Harry. Don't you worry.
Remember, Harry, after this, we're supposed to meet Hermione for Care of Magical Creatures class.
Oh, now there's a very special collector's card, Harry. We'll give it to you for free if you can collect all the other cards in the set. Come again anytime, Harry.
Oh no! Peeves!
Boo hoo hoo! Poor Potty and Weasel. They've got no passwords, so they can't use the portrait shorty cuts. Oh, look at this! I've got the passwords right here!
Come on, Ron. We can get that paper.
Right! Let's cast together and teach that pest of a poltergeist a lesson.
Catch this!
Victor's Scepter!
Careful now!
Victor's Scepter!
Eek.
Victor's Scepter!
Potty and Weasel, you haven't seen the last of me.
We got the passwords!
Come on, let's give it a go.
They only work on the portraits with the floor numbers at the top, right?
I think so. This should get us back to the side chamber. Starshine.
It's almost time for Care of Magical Creatures class.
And Hagrid's teaching this year.
Do either of you know where we're supposed to go?
I think the class is down at the paddock.
Off the Care of Magical Creatures, are you? So am I.
That's great, Neville. We'll go together.
Come on, follow me. The class is down at the paddock. This way.
Depulso! 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 Spongify! Spongify! Anahamora!
We'd better follow now. I really don't want to be late.
Anahamora!
Beatrix Bloxham, 1794 to 1810, author of The Toadstool Tales, a series of children's books since banned because they have been found to cause nausea and vomiting. Carlotta Pinkstone, 1922 to the present, famous campaigner for lifting the International Confederation of Wizards' Statute of Secrecy and telling Muggles that wizards still exist. Ms. Pinkstone has been imprisoned several times for her blatant and deliberate use of magic in public places. Hesper Starkey, 1881 to 1973, witch who studied the use of phases of the moon in potion making. Streela, a large orange snail with a poisonous shell that should only be handled when wearing protective gloves. Kelpie lurks in rivers and streams and will kneel in invitation for anyone to ride it across. If this is attempted, the Kelpie will drag the rider underwater and attempt to eat.
Oh, watch out for those pixies down near Hagrid's hut.
hippogriff paddock.
Hey, Harry! Over here! Do you collect cards? I've got a rare one for sale.
No thanks.
That's okay. Maybe we can do business later then. Harry, come over here.
Hi, Harry. Rendezvous, Miley. I bet you're doing some exploring before you go to class, eh? Lots of great secrets in the grounds this year.
phoenix, a gentle creature. The phoenix lives to an immense age because it can regenerate each time it bursts into flames. Phoenix song is magical, and its tears have healing properties. Double-ended newt can be purchased from the magical menagerie in Diagon Alley. Swims around a lot and likes algae. Giant purple toad. Likes dead flies and other insects. Has a long green tongue.
Come over here!
Care of Magical Creatures class is just through that gate.
Whoa! And that must be a pixie infestation.
When you three have finished dealing with the pixies, Care of Magical Creatures class is this way.
It's up to you, Harry. We can explore for a bit, or follow Neville to class.